Will getting lean and having abs make you happier? Some would argue, no, and they might be right. The truth is, no one can tell you what makes you happier. That's going to come from within. Now, I know for myself personally, when I am lean and have abs, my confidence is higher, and higher confidence makes me feel happier. For example, the warmer months are almost upon us here. When I'm out mowing the lawn with my shirt off or walking along the beach, my confidence is going to be way higher than when I was carrying around 50 pounds of extra fat. I mean, looking back on those days over 11 years ago and 20 years ago when I was really carrying around that extra weight there, you would never see me with my shirt off at the beach. I was always wearing a tank top, so it was robbing me of my confidence. But it's so much more than just the appearance. I know for myself personally, being lean and having abs is congruent with the core of my being. It's like who I am. It's a part of me. I've always been lean, athletic growing up. I just kind of let it slide for 10 years or so, my mid-20s, and from my mid-20s to my mid-30s when life kind of kicked me in the ass with some stresses there. And reclaiming my vibrant health and zest for life by getting lean and having abs has really paid huge dividends. But really, as I've mentioned in a lot of my videos, like being in this 10-pound sweet spot right now, this is not only where I feel I look my best, but it's where I perform my best. When I get a little bit above that 10-pound sweet spot, I start to slow down a bit. My performance on the ice, got championship hockey game tonight, I fly out there at this level of leanness that I'm at right now, and I start to slow down when I start to get a little bit heavier. But also I start to slow down and not perform at my best when I'm leaner. Like when I have stage ready abs, I do not feel my best. I don't even think I look my best. Maybe for a competition where they're judging you on how shredded you can get, but I'm not looking my best in the general pop. Most people think I look gaunt and maybe even frail at times. So finding this 10-pound sweet spot where I really perform my best, feel confident. But as I've mentioned in many of my previous videos, yes, having abs and being lean is great, but what makes me happy is all the things that I've done to get lean, to get abs, to stay lean and maintain my abs. Like doing more of the things that bring great joy to my life. Like I know I can't wait to get out there on the paddleboard, not because it's an activity that's going to burn more calories, it's going to work my core, my back muscles, but because I freaking love it. I'm going to be out there each and every day as often as I possibly can. And really the benefit of it is not just the activity itself, but how it really grounds me in the moment, melts my stresses away, really observing nature and my surroundings. And there's huge benefits that come from that as well, much like I'm going to experience as I get out for a walk in the woods with my furry homie Chiefy dog right now. Guys, this is totally my jam, out in the woods on an adventure with my furry homie Chiefy dog. It may not be the fastest pace out here, especially with Chiefy dog about to turn 12 years young and sniffing and peeing on every tree, branch, and leaf out here. But it is not about trying to get myself in zone 1 or 2 cardio. It's not about how many steps I'm doing. It's not about how many calories I'm burning. It's about me living life to the fullest. Really being in tune with what makes me tick. Being grounded in the moment. No stress out here, carefree, soaking up my surroundings, listening to the birds, the migrating birds coming through, just all the wild trees out there. There's so many freaking big, massive trees in this woods. Seeing some old metal artifacts, some different farming machinery out here. We're close to a place called Jack Miners where the migrating geese used to come through here. Now they're like here all year round. But just so much fun. Like I said, this is the kind of stuff that sets my soul on fire. After that absolutely gorgeous walk, I stopped off at my friend's local farm, stocked up on some free-range eggs that are absolutely delicious. There's no better feeling than knowing where your eggs come from and that they are from hens that are absolutely loved. Also got some beets, which are great pre-workout, nitric oxide, great for those pumps, and some of her homemade peach jam, which is a treat when I add it to my oats with a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. So that's what I'm having here with this meal, along with 4 free-range eggs that I scrambled up, a little bit of ground black pepper and pink Himalayan salt, put a little cheddar cheese on top there, turn it into a little omelet, and some frozen mixed veggies, again, a little bit of ground black pepper and pink Himalayan salt on there. Another thing that brings great joy to my life and thrive each and every day is consuming foods that taste absolutely delicious and are full of nutrients. Whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods that fuel my lifestyle, in the portion size that fuels my lifestyle. Really learning to eat to that point of satisfaction because that's what serves me best. So that is what my body is a product of, consuming mostly whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods, but also some of my favorite treats in moderation. Yesterday I had some delicious pizza, which again brought great joy to my life and allows me to thrive because I know I can consume those foods in an amount that doesn't stuff me, that still, it tastes delicious, it satisfies me, and I kind of gets rid of any craving that I may have. I don't really have a lot of cravings because I allow myself to consume these foods. So my body is a product of all these great foods in the right amount. Another thing that allows me to thrive is sitting back here, having a bonfire and catching a sunset. Likely not going to happen today with this overcast, cloudy weather we've got going on, but it's something that I really look forward to. And definitely the number one thing that allows me to thrive is getting a great night's sleep. Each and every day, it allows me to give the best of myself to all that I'm doing throughout the day. Now, the point of this video is to help you realize, as cliche as it may sound, happiness doesn't come from achieving your goal of getting lean and getting abs. It truly is. Happiness is found in the journey, the process of getting lean and getting abs. So all the things that I'm doing throughout the day, the activities I'm doing, the food I'm doing, the chill time I'm having, all those things bring joy to my life and they contribute to me getting lean and staying lean. If you are miserable throughout the process, doing things that you just can't stand, you don't enjoy some of the activities you're doing, it's beating you down, you're eating bland and boring foods that you can't stand, and you're hoping that you're doing all of this because when you finally get abs, when you finally get lean, then you'll be happy. Chances are that's not going to happen. If you focus on finding that joy throughout the process, you're going to be happy every step of the way. And when you achieve your goal of getting lean and having abs, you're going to be like, this is awesome, this is cool, but nothing is going to beat how you feel each and every moment throughout the process. So really encourage you to do the things that allow you to thrive. Really focus on that rather than the outcome. So focus on the foods that really bring out the best in you, allow you to have the energy to perform your best in all your activities. Get a great night's sleep so you can perform your best in all that you're doing throughout the day. Do activities that you look forward to doing, that you want to do more of, because that's the thing. Once you achieve your goal, you're not going to want to stop this. You're going to want to find different ways to incorporate more things that bring joy to your life. So I really hope you enjoyed this footage, some of the behind the scenes footage from today, the message of today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. So please be sure to share your insights and your feedback. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you in the next video.